Hi, my name is Scott Youngblood. I'm the lead designer here on Firefall. This is also Scott Rudy, another senior designer here with us. And we're here today to talk to you about something very important to us, sinning. Or in our terms, Firefall's version of the Shared Intelligence Network. The Shared Intelligence Network is a mechanism by where battle frames, which are the suits that you wear while you're playing Firefall, can tell other battle frames what information they're seeing in the battlefield.
Really, in a combat situation, you do want to know what your squad mates see, and you'll be able to coordinate your actions a lot better.
Knowing that a chosen patrol is in a certain area enables you to then formulate a response and then go kick the shit out of that chosen patrol.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. So to the guys in Firefall, Sin would appear like, to use something that would feel familiar to us, almost like a Wi-Fi or like a 3G network. There's a Wi-Fi network to where you're uploading data to it. There are towers around that you do these activities near. As long as you're within the range of one of these SIN collection points, you can share that information. So like one aspect of alerting somebody to somewhere in the world is to look at them and press a single key. And then based on the type of object that it is, my team will then know like, oh, there's a sniper up in that tree, go kill him. Or there's a broken down vehicle over here, go repair it.
Maybe it's a down teammate, so this guy's bleeding out over there. You point at him, you hit the button, and every medic in your area sees, woof, you gotta go revive this guy before he bleeds out. The more aware you and your squad mates are during a PvP match, the better you will do. I mean, just hands down. Knowing where the enemy is and maybe even masking your own location from the enemy will make you a more powerful team.
The engineer, he's got deployables which he can put out into the world. One of his deployable is an automated turret. The turret by itself is not that intelligent. It doesn't have the ability to add things to SIN at the same rate that players do. Well, I as a player can go, I see that player over there, I can add it to SIN, the turret will start to shoot at it. And so this is just one example of how players can manipulate the Shared Intelligence Network to change the behaviors of technology to their advantage.
On the world map also, you'll be able to see a heat map-like information on where people are mining resources. And all that information is basically brought to you by other people's SIN.
Armies in general will have lots of opportunities to put sensors out in the world, which gives us a little bit more of an early warning that an attack is coming.
SIN's also really integrated in your just day-to-day life. It should be scary if you go to an area without SIN. This is really, it's like smartphones. How would that be in the future? And it's all become integrated. This is part of your normal senses. 2 cans and a string doesn't cut it anymore. This guy uses that still. That's how
really
he talks to
string.
me. He gives out lead designer commands with the...
Make fun!
Yeah, make fun.
And so the Shared Intelligence Network can share not only combat information, but it can share any type of information about the world of Firefall.
You got email here.
Yep. Maybe there's going to be a party at Copacabana Friday at 5.
And you need to know that.
You
right
definitely
now.
need to know
Absolutely.
that.
You need
stuff.
to make plans.
Yeah.
Really, there's no concept of artificial UI. All the stuff that shooters have been using for their UI and HUDs and all that stuff, well, that's part of our game world. And it can be taken away, it can be modified.
And we'd like to hear, you know, what our community thinks would be fun in SIN, right? Because they're going to be the guys using it. If you have great ideas that would make the Shared Intelligence Network really sing, let us know.